Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we are on Old Grey Gamer's account, and now that Cyran is out on the global server, we're going to be recruiting for him, trying to take Cyran up to Paragon 1 or Paragon 2 depending on our luck. Right now we have 575 rate up tickets. We're going to be buying the pop-up bundle as well, which is going to take us around to like 700 rate up tickets. So I think we have a good shot of actually hitting to Paragon 2, but we're going to get right into it right now, guys. Okay, so we have the 40 free rate up tickets, and so far we haven't gotten a hit of Cyran, and it is going to go until pity. So we have a bunch of Velka that we're getting, which is good for him. I think his Velka is Paragon 3 right now. Okay, so there we have our first Cyran. Of course, he looks amazingly cool. Oh wow, and a double back to back. There we go. So that's going to be amazing. In just 40 recruits, already 2 copies of Cyran. Okay, so here we have more Velka copies. Unfortunately, a low drop rate of the A heroes, which is kind of expected when you're going for the rate up recruitments, because it does have a lower drop rate on rate up recruitment. Okay, so we have 3 copies of Cyran so far. We're going to be picking up the bundle, and that is going to give us another like over 100 rate up recruitment tickets, which is great. Okay, so we have 4 copies so far with the bundle copy. Okay, Leica set, looking good. Leica is a pretty important Paragon upgrade, as well as Bonnie is as well. And Luca. Interesting that he's Paragon upgrading Luca. I would maybe prefer Hugin. Maybe he's going for both. And there's going to be another pity hit. So we did get the double on the first pity. However, after that we've just been hitting pity, which is a little bit unlucky. Okay, Velka copy. Another Velka. We're getting a lot of Velka. And unfortunately, no Cyran. So it is going to be another pity this time, and no double. That hurts. Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, the rate of recruitment rates, they aren't great. On average, okay, very nice A-level hits over there. On average, it is going to take like 33 tickets for you to get 1 copy or 1 hit of the rate up recruitment hero. Another double. There we go. Okay, so even though we've gone to pity each and every time, because we picked up a double twice, so that definitely, like, that's basically like dodging a pity completely 2 times, which yeah, I think our luck overall is around about average right now, but definitely not bad. Like, hitting the 2 doubles, it's really been pretty amazing. So I think this is going to be another pity hit, I believe. And pretty soon we're going to have to take a look at how many copies we've gotten and how much more we have to go for. Okay, Bonnie and Leica are always appreciated. Hugin, yeah, he does have Hugin on the wish list. I get Hugin and Leica he has, because his Sinbad is already Paragon 4. Okay, that is going to be another pity hit, I believe, for the Cyran. Velka copy, which is good. Luca as well, which is fine. Yeah, but this is why it isn't recommended for most free-to-play heroes to ever recruit on rate-up recruitment, because you're going to have a really low drop rate of A-level heroes, number 1. Compared to like regular all hero wish list, you have like half the drop rate of A-level heroes. And for S levels, you can only hit the hero if it is on rate up recruitment. Otherwise, you cannot hit any other S levels. So if you're missing a lot of key heroes on your account from the S and A levels, then it's better to do all hero recruitment. Unless it is like a super game breaking rate of recruitment hero like Lily May, for example, was in her time. But now, recently, we haven't had a super game-breaking one. So I think this was maybe 1 before pity. I have a feeling that one was a bit of a pity dodge, but maybe I wasn't paying the most attention. So Persa we have, and Bonnie. Bonnie is good. And that is another pity right there. Okay, I'm going to take a look at how many we've collected so far. So we have 25 remaining chances. I can't remember exactly the total amount of chances you need, but let's take a look here and see. So we have the 1 copy, and we have 13 copies on top of that. That is exactly enough for Paragon 1. So we have Cyran basically upgraded to Paragon 1 right now. We're going to need 6 more copies in order to take him to Paragon 2. And let's take a look. So we haven't broken into our diamonds yet. 240 rate up recruitments left. Which means most likely, well, isn't it a guarantee? Yeah, it is a guarantee from this point that we are going to get Paragon 2 on Cyran, but hopefully we can get some better luck and dodge some more pities, because it feels bad when I recruit for people and it ends up having bad luck. honestly, the luck in this recruitment hasn't been terrible. Hitting the 2 doubles is, that is basically the only saving factor of this recruitment session. But if we didn't hit them, it would be pretty bad. Because other than that, it does seem like we've gone to pity on almost every round. Okay, so I think that is going to be, let's see what we have here. So this is going to be the pity hit and no double, unfortunately. So that is going to be, yeah, 3. So we just need 3 more copies of Cyran, which is guaranteed within the rate of recruitment tickets we have. But yeah, I think these recruitment sessions, when you have average luck with them, like we were having in this session, maybe even a bit below average, it really shows you that it isn't as amazing as it seems. Sometimes you will see people posting like triple hits of rate of recruitment heroes, or even saying like, oh no, they every 20 letters on average, they're hitting the rate of recruitment hero. But that is definitely way above average luck. For the most part, if you did like a huge number of recruitments, you're most likely just going to end up like we're getting here, pretty much. Basically, most of the time going to pity to get the hit, occasionally getting a double, occasionally dodging the pity. But for the most part, it is going to be going to pity. So hopefully this is just, we just need 1 more copy. I don't really want to hit a double. I would just like to hit like 1 before pity. No, we don't get it. Okay, so that is going to be a final pity hit. And overall, not amazing rates in this recruitment session. Definitely it was below average, but not terrible. Like it could have been just, for example, we didn't hit a single double, but we did hit 2 doubles, which is nice. And that is going to be exactly enough to take him to the Paragon upgrade. So I want to see his charms. So from the charm merchant, you can always buy the upgraded charms of the hero, which is just come on rate up recruitment. We're going to pick them up. And yeah, so his charm bonus effect that was on the Vietnam server is going to cause him to deal more damage to enemies with less than 40% health, and it will gain a shield, like a shield proportionate to his attack for 8 seconds when assisting or defeating a non-summoned enemy unit. While the shield is active, increases attack by 15%. The problem is it can only activate after getting a kill. And usually, like the match is kind of determined before the first kill. I usually feel that way. And so he's not going to get any benefit from this charm before that, other than increasing his own damage dealt to enemies with below 40% health, increasing the damage by 50%. And honestly, I don't think that is enough, because Cyran's damage has been a bit lackluster from all the testing I've done so far. So right now, we're just going to fully upgrade him. And I want to take a look also at his skill description to make sure that no changes have happened since the Vietnam server. Yeah, it does look exactly like the same multiplier, so it is exactly how it went live onto the Vietnam server. Some people were thinking maybe potentially that could be different, but no, it isn't. Okay, and then we'll upgrade his exclusive equipment. We're going to be upgrading him all the way up to plus 20, Paragon 2 upgrade, and then in a follow-up video, I'm going to be doing testing for him in both AFK stages and PvP, because yeah, I think he's gonna be really interesting in AFK stages. I have a lot of different team comps I want to try, and for PvP, I want to see him in Supreme Arena as well as regular Arena. We're gonna try both. Okay, so yeah, and Paragon 2 is like definitely, that is a very respectable level of upgrades that we will be able to see his PvP performance quite effectively. I know Old Grey Gamer, he's at a Paragon 4 level, like Paragon 3 to Paragon 4 level of his account, and so the opponents we will face in Supreme Arena probably all have almost Paragon 4 defenses, but Paragon 2 is a usable tier, basically, even for the top whales. Like Paragon 2 is where you can actually use heroes in PvP if they are a good tech option or they have synergy with the team. It's not going to hold you back too far. But for example, like Supreme Plus, it wouldn't be a really fair test to be running a Supreme Plus hero against Paragon 4 enemies. But Paragon 2, I think is fine. Okay, so we have this upgrade. Let's go ahead and get this done. I want to take a look at the stats that he gains from his exclusive equipment. So 12.6% is what he gains from his first plus 5 upgrades. He also gains haste and execution. He has a lot of execution from his charms as well, the bonus damage to lower health enemies, and then execution stat. However, I don't know. I would have preferred if he had just like more haste or... Yeah, I mean, he does have a lot of crit from his kit. And so, like, having crit as a stat from his exclusive equipment wouldn't be as important. So 21.6% attack from the +5 to +10 upgrade. Definitely he gained more from 0 to +5 compared to +5 to +10. But now from +10 to +15, he's going to gain a lot. He's going to gain almost 3% per level. So in total, around about 15% attack. So that is going to be a big upgrade. And that is why people are thinking for AFK stages, if they really want to use him to his full potential, they are going to want to take him to the +15 and +20 exclusive equipment upgrade, because he's going to gain a lot more attack from that. Okay, so here we go. Cyran is all ready to go for testing for PvP and AFK stages. But I think that is going to be it for this first video just of the recruiting. We will then do a follow-up video of the AFK stage and PvP testing. With the affinity, we almost have enough to get his headwear. So there we go, we got the headwear. And let's go ahead and set it up for our PvP and AFK stage test. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. And thanks to All Great Gamer for letting us recruit on his account. And yep, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. But thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next video.